What's up, guys? Will H. Today we're doing a follow-up on the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro action camera. I've had this a few days now, and I've had a chance to actually use it and get familiarized with this. And I want to talk about my experience. I'll show some video clips and photos that I've taken with the device as well. So back in 2020, I had a DJI action camera. I think it was the first one, I'm not sure, but I had one back then. And I really and truly enjoyed that camera. So I decided to pick up another action camera. And this wasn't my first choice. I was actually looking at the GoPro Hero 13 Black. It has a great price on a bundle right now. And I was also looking at the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. It has a nice package deal right now as well. But since I'd used the DJI Osmo action camera before, I decided to go with this one. And I think I made a great choice. So it comes with a bunch of accessories that you can use with it. You get a extension stick, I'm going to call it. You also get this cage right here. You get a couple of mounts and things like that. So you get a lot of stuff with it, and right now it's on sale for $369.98, which is a great price for me. I think it is. So I'll have a purchase link down below. It's not, they're not paying me anything. I bought this with my own money, but I just think it's such a great deal for this camera right here. So this has a 1/1/3 sensor on here, which produce some great footage, videos and photos. You got a big, nice front screen right here where you're able to monitor yourself. This is a touch screen on the front of it as well. This lens is removable, so you can take this off if you scratch it or break it or whatever. And I think you can also use other lens on here as well, if I'm not mistaken. But you see the logo right there, very nice. I have it in the cage. One thing I want to talk about the cage is very nice. It's going to help to protect it, from drops and stuff like that. But you're not able to put take your battery out and change your battery. So if you want to change your battery, you're going to have to take it out of the cage. But this mount right here is magnetized. As you guys hear, if it gets close, it's going to drop right in place. And I do like this quick disconnect as well. Magnet is strong, guys, as you see. I do have a little bit of lotion on my hands, so I'm having an issue here getting this off. There it is. But you got two little tabs that you push right there to release it. And you can use, and that's not touching the cage, that's actually on the camera right there. So very nice right there, the quick release there. I think on the one I had before, you didn't have that. You can press your power button right here. You do have access to your micro SD card slot and your Type-C. Now the Type-C, you can use different peripherals. You can plug in microphones and different things right here. And then you got your USB-C, your micro SD card slot right there as well. Now, one good thing about this comes with 47 gigabytes of storage, onboard storage, which is very nice. I haven't even put an SD card in here yet. I just been using it like that. So up here, you got your photo capture and start video button up here at the top. That's on the cage and also on the camera as well. So to take it out of the cage, just simply release this latch and push it forward just like this. And this is the case. So very lightweight plastic. You guys see here, very nice. So looking at the camera without it, same thing I showed you earlier. This is where your micro SD, and this door can come off. In fact, when I use my DJI mic, I take it off and plug it in. I'll show you guys that as well. And then on this side, this is where you open the battery door right there. Now this has a 1950 milliamp hour battery. It has a little pull tab right here. So far, the battery life hasn't been bad for me. It just depends on how much you're going to use it and what you're using it for. So, but you do get 3 of them in the pack. So they're very easy to change out. Here it is. As you guys see, I depleted that one. And it shows just how much left in my last battery there. That's a way convenient way to carry them and keep them neat together there. So yeah, man. So you got a speaker up here. The speaker sounds pretty good on here. It's not, real loud, but it's loud enough for a little small camera like this. And then you got some branding right there. So one thing about this, if you want to start recording real quick, just press that button, and I'm recording just like that. That's just how fast it will start recording. So I can stop recording just like that. Shooting complete. Camera powering off. It'll power off just by pressing the button again. And then, of course, you have your regular power button here. And as you guys see, it powers back up pretty quick. And that is pretty much it with the buttons. Now, you can quick tap this, and it'll go into your presets for different things that you have to preset. So I have a setting set up for my photos, and I can easily go in and get to that preset just by tapping the power button on the side. So let's go through the menu right quick. Hopefully you guys can see this real good. So over here, it tells me how many gigabytes of storage I have left. 46 gigabytes out of the 47. This is my library of, different things I've recorded or photos I've taken right here. As you guys see, can easily get to that. Up here is your battery percentage. You tap on it, it'll show you the battery percentage there. Over here in the corner, I can easily switch between photos. That's the preset that I set up for taking photos there. Let's go back. I can go to a regular photo camera there. I can go to video. I can go to the night video mode, subject tracking, slow motion, and then time-lapse video. So you can access that all very easily just from this corner over here. Shooting at 4K, Rocksteady is on right here. So you can get into this menu here. This is where you can set up all your different shooting modes, 1080p, 2.7K, 16:9. You can do your frames per second down here at the bottom. And this goes all the way up to 4K, 4:3 aspect ratio. We're going to leave it right there. So over here, this is where you can turn off Rocksteady, which is to keep it from wobbling and stuff when you're walking. De-warp, that takes away that fisheye look. You got wide, ultra wide, and you got Rocksteady, Rocksteady Plus, and Horizon Balance. All of that is within the menu right there. And we're going to swipe back down to get out of that. Now this does have a zoom on it. So if I hold down, I think it's a digital zoom. So you can zoom up to 2 times, but it does have a 2-time zoom. This is where you can go over and adjust your different exposures. Exposure, white balance, color, tone, image adjustment. And then you can go into the pro setting here and adjust some stuff as well. So very customizable right there. And I think that's pretty much it for us to screen right here. Now, if you pull down from the top, you're going to have your save current settings. This is where I created that quick setting to get into my camera setting there. This is where you can switch, quick switch button. This is where I showed you guys. I've quickly pressed that button, and it took me into the quick setting that I set up there. So I can switch between shooting modes right there. I can change to start and end pre-record, or I can lock the display. So it's customizable. This button is customizable. Go back out. You got your brightness, where you can adjust the brightness of the display here. You got your settings over here. So snapshot. You got different things you can set up in here. Simple screen preview, screen off when locked. You can toggle that on. Wireless microphones, so you got 2 different channels here. You got FOV Bose lens. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that is. You got voice controls where you can go in and change it up different languages here. And then you got your voice commands. Start recording, stop recording, take photos, shut down, different voice commands that you can use. Depth and altitude. You got diving, hiking, and parachuting, and different things you can go in on that. Always on display. You can turn that on or off. Screen off when recording. You can set the time on that. You don't want your display to be on. Built-in mic auto backup. Timer shooting. USB mode. So USB Type-C to Type-C cable to connect camera to Android devices, PC, and Mac. So you can get your information on and off of those devices. You got wireless connection. This is where you can connect to your microphones and things like that. Unlock stream, swipe up. You can change this up to different functions right there. Bit rate. So you got high, medium, low, and mute. I'm gonna put that on high. You got sounds. This is your different volume levels here. You got grid, so you can have the grid or diagonal, grid and diagonal. You got time code. I guess if you want to put a time code in. Let's get out of that. Let's go down back to where we were here. Naming management, auto power off, horizon calibration, continue live stream. So you can live stream with this as well. Bluetooth remote controller. That is something that I didn't realize was there. You can check your storage right there. You got languages, so this features different languages, quite a few as you guys see here. Let's go back out. You can set your date and time and factory reset, device information, and compliance information. So that is pretty much it on there. Let's go here. This is your orientation lock. Your lock screen here. I have to swipe up to get out of the lock. I can lock the screen where it's not, where you can't just accidentally touch it. This is your voice commands here. You got front screen off. Let's do that again. That's on, that's off. I don't know why they're calling it off, but it's still showing something there. And then if you stroll over, you can see the amount of your internal storage. If I had an SD card in here, I could see that. And then I could format and different things there. So that is pretty much the camera, man. The display looks great on it. Very beautiful and colorful display. And the front display looks great as well, as you guys see here. This is touchscreen as well. So if I wanted to go in and change the resolution, there it is. I can swipe up out of this. There it is. Got a little lotion on my hands, guys. So if I want to go in and adjust my white balance and stuff like that, I can do that as well. I can change between I can also change the wind reduction as well there. So swipe out of it and there it is. So front screen is touch enabled as well. So we're going to take this out. I'm going to show you some videos and photos of this device right now. All right, guys, in order to use the DJI wireless microphone with this, you have to remove this little door here. You simply just pull up on it. Comes out like that. Reattach it very easily. So now I can plug in my receiver here. Face it this way or this way. Doesn't matter. I think I'll put it that way. That way when I attach my transmitter, I'll be able to see my level as I speak, as you guys see right there. You can see the level right there. So, yep. Now we're going to take it outside and try this out. Okay, guys, so we're out by the lake with the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. This is shooting 4K. I have rock steady on, wind reduction, set it high. Very windy day, and this quality that you're going to get right here. So I'm walking. See how well rock steady works here. And as you guys see, it's very windy. hopefully the wind reduction is helping to reduce the wind sound, so as you know, at least a little bit. So you guys see the water is really rippling here, and you'll find this very nice to see as I pan around here. You guys see truck over there, and the wind is very strong. So I'm going to swap the camera around and let you guys see it from the front. Okay, guys. So I switched off the wind reduction. I turned that off. So now this is the microphone with that turned off. So it's very windy, as you guys can see here. Looking at the water ripple out there. So this is the difference. So let's finish the video. Okay, guys. So I have the DJI microphone connected to my camera, and I have the transmitters connected to my lapel here, and this is the quality that you're going to get from the microphone. Now the wind is still blowing pretty hard out here. I'm in a different location, but this is the quality that you're going to get right here from this combination. So let's go ahead and finish the video. All right, guys, this is what they call super night mode right here. Shooting out on the parking lot over here by Best Buy, one of my favorite stores. And as you guys see, it is pretty bright. This is called super night mode with the DJI Osmo 5 Pro. Doing a little walking around. You guys see, it looks pretty good. Super night. Okay, guys, so we're inside, out of the elements outside, the sunlight and the darkness out there. And I wanted to show you what this looks like, recording something on the inside of a building. Just have natural light over there. I don't have any external microphones hooked up. This is the onboard microphone, shooting 4K 60. And so yeah, this is what it would look like in a, kind of a controlled environment right here. So let's go ahead and finish the video. Gonna stop the video with voice command, stop recording. Okay, guys, so this has been my follow-up on the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. Took it out by the lake, did some low light samples as well. Use it with an external microphone, with the onboard microphone. Hooks up very easily to my original DJI wireless microphones. You can also plug in wired microphones as well and use this. From the footage I got, I think it looks pretty good. Hooking up the microphone. It did well with the wind, I think, as well. The footage looks great. This display is bright, colorful, very easy to use. Touch interactions are great. I do like the front display here as well. Small, compact, comes with everything you need, all of your mounts, your cage. You get 3 extra batteries if you need battery life. So battery life's going to be great. They say 4 hours. I guess that's all depends on how you're going to use your camera. You get this nice extension rod. So you get everything you need in there. It's rugged, waterproof. This door right here will come off to hook up your different accessories that you need. You got a quick toggle just to, if you want to start filming right away, you just tap this button if it's off and it'll start recording right away. So a lot of great features. You can shoot 4K, all the way from 1080p to 4K. You got control over a lot of things on here, your white balance, just so many features and details with this camera that you can control with it. And I do have a trip planned this weekend, and I'm going to use it with that. And if somebody's interested in a follow-up after a while, I'll come back and talk about it. But the voice command feature works great on here. Start recording. As you guys see, it starts recording right away. No issue there. You don't even have to touch it. Stop recording. Just like that, it will stop recording. I can tell it to take a picture. I can just control it with voice commands, and it works great. The front touchscreen is excellent as well. Do like being able to see, what's going on right there. But yeah, man, this is my follow-up on the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. Catch you guys in the next video. Will H. I'm out.